Absolutely. And that's what this film touches upon. A lot of people ask me, why did you decide to make this film 20 years on? The reason why I wanted to tell this story is, like I said, that we know that there was a dark period, but there's not enough that we know in detail about how this episode unraveled. This was a dark truth that we didn't want to confront. It's something that we just wanted to bury, in deep sand and kind of not acknowledge.
That's the case with humans, with everything.
Absolutely.
Anything that creates a conflict, anything that sort of, questions their thoughts and beliefs, they want to brush it under the this entire blanket and not just talk about it.
Absolutely. And so we felt, particularly as the director of this film, I felt there were unsung heroes. There were people who had put themselves out there to bring to nation, to bring to light the scandal that had happened.
Exactly.
And they had the burden on their shoulder of telling people the truth.
Right.
What was it like for these people, for these investigators, for these journalists who were out there scrambling to find the truth, and bring you that bad news that you never wanted to know about. And so this is an ode to those people, and we wanted to humanize these people. We know there was a CBI investigation. What did the investigator feel?
Right. And what did they find out? Like, a lot of things sort of are not put out there, maybe due to a lot of things, due to conspiracies, due to bureaucracies and so many layers and everything. But that is what the whole idea was, to put it out there in front of people, facts, clear facts.
Absolutely.
For India, cricket is a religion.
Yeah.
Didn't it sort of, feel intimidating that you are putting out the darker side of things? Was it like that?
It was daunting.
Right.
I will be honest, it was daunting. Because you were going to once again fling mud.
Right.
You were once again going to, scrape old wounds that may not have healed.
Right.
You were once again going to bring to light what had happened that really shattered us as a nation at that point in time.
Exactly.
So yes, there was worry, there was apprehension, but the one thing that we were certain about is that we knew we were going to work on this film with a lot of due diligence.
Right.
As a former journalist, I knew what are my no-go areas and what it is that can make or in a way destroy any reputation, whether it is that of the former players or the investigators who trusted us, with their interview, with coming out with their side of the story. Because you see, these people have worked all their life and earned the reputation that they have. And then to offer it up on a platter to a journalist and a filmmaker to say,
it is a tough thing.
It must be tough for them too. So, it wasn't easy, but we knew that there will be the right checks and balances in place, that we will be very legally sound, and we will be doing this in a very just manner with a rounded insight into what had happened.